What's up, YouTube? It's your boy RC coming back at you with the Boxing 411. And y'all know what's going on what's been going down out here in these streets, you know what I'm saying? With the hearsay and the naysays. Yo, first of all, let me tell you, I just watched the fight last night on Showtime. Big baby, a big dummy, Jared Miller is back on the scene. I seen him in this fight against Donovan Dennis. Okay, this fight was for a WBA-NFBA championship, interim championship. You see, there's another belt, one of the many belts in that sanctioned body, right? The WBA-NFBA interim championship. Now, Miller been gone for some time, ever since he popped dirty when he's about to fight Anthony Joshua. When Anthony Joshua was going to make his American debut in New York, but he popped dirty, and on Nevada testing in that fight, okay, against Anthony Joshua. Now he popped dirty for not one, not two, but 3 PEDs. He popped dirty for 3 PEDs in his system. They took the B sample, and it just seemed like it was just going downhill from there as he popped even dirty, even more shit, you know. Now, what I understand is this brother been going around to all Anthony Joshua's press conferences, popping up on him and shit, challenging him, and wanting to fight Anthony Joshua. And he finally got to fight and get on the biggest stage and pop dirty. Now he knew he was gonna be fighting this man at some point in time. It looked like if he was smart, he would have went on here and got that shit out of his system a lot earlier. But I guess he figured since Anthony Joshua, he probably be using PEDs, why not him? Anthony Joshua has this weird exempt, therapeutic exempt, so he can use a certain PED. You dig? So, big dummy baby Miller, blew a big life-changing opportunity for himself as far as a payday. He's going to get somewhere in the several millions of dollars for that fight that he had signed for. And he threw it all away, trying to cheat. Trying to cheat. One would wonder, his big ass getting in the ring, over 300 pounds, throwing all them punches, and he didn't seem to really get tired. Well, after that PED failure, I guess we found out why. Nigga had everything in his system to keep him running. You know what I'm saying? Keep him going. Any advantage he can take, he can get. He was gonna do it. Now look. So we already know, that being said about Big Dummy blowing that big payday, he came back on Showtime, which, I don't understand how they promoted that fight, because I didn't know nothing about the fight. And nobody I knew about the fight. I don't know that Showtime even promoted the fight. It's like, I don't know. It was like, okay, they tiptoed with that fight for some reason, but it was on Showtime. And it was a pretty good fight. It was an action-packed fight. Now Big Baby Miller got in the ring trying to do his Deontay Wilder impersonation, okay? Trying to load up with the right hand to knock out Donovan Dennis. When they got it, they from the bell ring, they got to the center of the ring. They bumped like rams. I mean, Donovan came with a punch on his head, and Miller with a punch on Donovan's head at the same time. It's like two rams clashing. Bow! You know what I'm saying? Donovan was there to make a point. Donovan was there to make a statement. He wasn't there. He wasn't no fall guy. He wasn't no easy fight for Jared Miller. Because Jared Miller had to work his ass off to get the knockout in this fight. You know, both of them were swinging for the fences, and it looked like they threw technique out the window. Okay, both of them was swinging for the fence, and Miller left his head open. So did Donovan, and Donovan got shook. He got rocked in that first round. You know, he even caught Jared Miller with some amazing bang shots. I was like, damn. Everybody in the audience, all you can hear is ooh, damn. You know what I'm saying? Because these dudes are straight banging each other. One after the next, blah. You know what I'm saying? These dudes, one of these motherfuckers was gonna get knocked out. Everybody was on the edge of their seat like, man, who gonna get knocked the fuck out first? Because the way these guys are swinging for the fences and hitting each other, you know, it's like rock'em sock'em robot. You know what I'm saying? It was just crazy. Then, you know, I think Miller started feeling it though, just like old boy started feeling it, because Jared Miller caught him in the later part of that first round and knocked him on his ass. He got back up. Donovan got back up. He said, no, this ain't the enemy. I ain't going nowhere. He said, I ain't going nowhere, cuz. Jared Miller got him in trouble again. Knocked him down again for a second time. And he walking around like, you know, he the big Shawshanker. You dig? Big Dick Dummy Miller walking around like he the man. He thought he was done. But old Donovan gets back up. He said, no, motherfucker, I ain't done. I want some more. So Donovan got back up. They fighting, the bell ring, okay. Jared Miller feeling confident, going back to his corner. Donovan, you know, he shook up, but he all right. He came back out in the second round, and he gave he gave Jared Miller some more problems. Because, I mean, as much as Jared Miller was connecting, Donovan was connecting too. He was connecting. And it had me wondering if he was going to knock this mark out. If he was going to knock Big Dummy out. Because he caught Big Dummy with some amazing punches, overhand rights. You know what I'm saying? And shook Big Dummy up. You know, but it didn't look like it to the regular eye, but I know Big Dummy felt them punches. I know he felt them. You know what I'm saying? Especially not the ring for so long. So he gets Donovan in trouble again because they going blow for blow. Because Jared could take Donovan's punches a lot better than Donovan was taking Big Dummy's punches. You know what I'm saying? He was taking the punches a lot better than Big Dummy was taking his. So he got him in trouble again in the second round. Alright? But Donovan said, no, I ain't done yet. He got back up. They fighting more. I mean, it's back and forth action. Because at some point, you're thinking, damn, Donovan might pull this shit off. Maybe Big Dummy done blew his load. You know what I'm saying? Because he was throwing a lot of punches. And he kept telegraphing his punches. He kept telegraphing the uppercut. You know, he kept trying to catch him on leaning in on Jared Miller, kept trying to catch Donovan while he was leaning in on him, trying to hug him with an uppercut. And Donovan's corner was telling him, man, go ahead, just box. But Donovan wanted to fight Jared Miller's fight. And that was bang out with him. So they kept banging each other out. So finally in the second round, Donovan succumbed to the beat, to the pressure. He succumbed to the beat down of Big Baby Miller. Okay? Big Baby Miller stopped him in the seventh round. Referee came in to stop the fight. Because he caught him with an overhand, with an uppercut first. Shook him up, had him standing up, and he was just in the air, and he came over with an overhand right and that left. The referee jumped in, he had to stop it because he was defenseless with his hands down, dangling in the air. And that was the end of that fight. Now, Big Dummy became the new WBA-NFBA interim champion. Now, it just sounds like two belts to me. WBA-NFBA, or is it one belt? It looked like one belt, but it's the WBA-NFBA, which is confusing to me. I remember NFBA being the belt by itself, so I don't know. This is why I like the idea of what the PBC is doing by coming out with their own belts, because it's so many damn belts, you don't even know what the fuck going on. You don't understand? What kind of interim champion is this? You know what I'm saying? But being gone for a long time, he made a good showing of himself. And at the end of that 7th round, I noticed Big Baby Miller, that boy was leaning on the rope. That boy was tired. He had shot his load, boy. He was tired. He was tired. You know what I'm saying? If you get a chance, go watch the fight. You watch the fight on Showtime On Demand, you can see the fight. Big Baby Miller versus Donovan Dennis. You know what I'm saying? That's the fight right there. Also, yesterday, I don't know if y'all caught it, but I caught the weigh-in with Luis Ortiz and Wilder. Wilder came in looking real good. He came in at his 219 pounds, tight and ready. And to my surprise, Luis Ortiz came in at 234 pounds. Lean, cut, looked pretty tight. Looked like he ready to give Deontay Wilder a good fight. I think tonight is going to be on and popping. Man, y'all definitely don't want to miss this fight tonight. If you ain't got it or ordered already, man, order the fight. I already ordered it. It's going down. You dig? It's going down. This November 23rd, it's going down. If you got to go to your homies to see the fight, go to your homies to see the fight, or go to a bar that's doing it. Go on there, pay that little fee, go on in there and see the fight. Leo Santa Cruz and Flores is fighting on the card. That's going to be a pretty good appetizer. You know what I'm saying? For the big match. It's a couple of fighters on the other card. They not promoting like on the stage of Leo Santa Cruz and Luis Ortiz, Deontay Wilder. That's gonna be some pretty good fights. Featherweights. That's gonna be some good fights too. But definitely check it out. Check out the fight tonight. Wilder and Luis Ortiz 2. It's gonna be off the chain. It's gonna be off the chain. I'm predicting again. I'm gonna give my prediction. Now, I'm gonna say Wilder probably stops this dude Ortiz 4th, 5th round. But don't be surprised if he takes out King Kong in the 1st round, because Wilder's known to do some things. He's known for making statements. And he's 100% healthy in this fight, and I believe he's going to be laser focused. And Wilder has, he's always feeling like he got something to prove. So I see this fight, you know what I'm saying? I see Wilder making a big statement in this fight.